A program is just a list of instructions that we want the computer to run. We could write these instructions in a language like English and put them in sentence or paragraph format, but that's not very precise, and there could be many ways that the computer could interpret it. So instead, people have created programming languages that define very precise ways to list those instructions so that there's only one way it can be interpreted. That way, the computer doesn't have to make any guesses or assumptions. It just starts at the top of the list and follows each instruction, one by one, to accomplish the task that you give it. The programming language we're going to use in this course is Python. It's very similar to other programming languages like JavaScript or C++. They all follow the same general principles, but they have a few differences in the exact syntax or the way you type the instructions. With this in mind, during this course, you will use two main programs, Python and Visual Studio Code, or VS Code, as most people abbreviate it. VS Code is the application that you'll use to write your programs. It's kind of like using Microsoft Word, except that VS Code is designed to write code rather than documents that have style and formatting in them. Then, you'll use Python as the engine to actually run the instructions. But the trick is that VS Code knows about Python and how to use it. So when you want to run the program, we can just click a play button in VS Code and let it worry about running Python for us. This means that you still need to install Python on your computer, but you actually won't open it directly. Instead, you'll always just open VS Code. To install VS Code and Python, you'll need to download the right version for your computer, and the exact versions and the download screens will change a little bit as updates are made. But the general idea stays the same. So if it looks a little bit differently for you than it does in my video, that's totally fine. First, to download Python, you go to the general download page here. On this page, you'll want to find the right version for your computer. It usually does a good job of bringing it up in a big yellow box, but it gives you other options too. In my case, I'm on a Mac right now, and sure enough, when I look right here, it says download the latest version for Mac OS, and I can click that button to get it. But if I needed to, I could click these other links to get other things for Linux or Windows. And when you click there, there's lots of different versions, and you'll just need to make sure that you get the one that matches the kind of computer that you have. So at this point, you'll want to go ahead and download and install Python on your computer. Next, I want to download VS Code. The same thing applies here. I want to make sure I get the right version for my computer. So on the VS Code download page here, I'll see options for Windows, Linux, and Mac. So again, for me, I can download the Mac version and install it. Finally, after you've downloaded and installed Python and VS Code, you'll want to download an extension for VS Code that helps it work with Python. This extension tells VS Code how to run Python, and it does some other nice things as well, such as color coding the parts of your program and giving you little hints and tricks along the way. The download page for this one looks like this. And you'll know it's the right one because it comes from Microsoft. It has lots of installs, over 100 million, and it's free. So when you come to this page, you'll just click Install. And then it will prompt you to download and install it, and it will go run it in VS Code, and it'll get it all in place for you. So once you have all of those downloaded and installed, you can make sure that everything's working like this. First, I'm going to open up VS Code. When I do, I'll likely come to some kind of a welcome page. And from here, I'll select New File, or I could do File and New File up here in the menu system as well. So I'll click New File, and for this example, just type demo.py, and then you'll just need to save that somewhere on your computer. In this program, I'll start to write my code. Now, the first time you run it, you may have some pop-up boxes, especially down in the bottom right, that ask you other features of Python that you might want to enable. And so if you see those for PyLance or anything else, you can click yes to enable any features it might prompt you for Python. Once I get through there, I can actually start writing code. So I'll just type print, and then parentheses, and then in quotation marks, hello world. Now, I should see up here a triangle, which is the play button. And when I click this, it should run my Python file. So I'm going to click it right there, and I'll see hello world show up down there. So if you see that text, hello world, down there, then it's time to celebrate. That means you have everything set up correctly. If it doesn't, or if you had a problem along the way, then you'll need to go back and double check some of the steps. Make sure to reach out to your teacher or others in the course to help with any problems that you may have run into. With these tools in place, you're now prepared to start learning and writing programs.